Hi, this is Linda with LL Creation Studio, and I have a fun little sweet 5x7 journal to share with you today. And it's Alice, pardon me, Alice in Wonderland. And she has 156 pages, and she has this decoupage cover of all these pieces that I have cut out and affixed on the cover. She's fabric covered all the way around in this really cute, sweet lilac print. And then she has cheesecloth, and then a cardstock, and then the main picture out of the Screech Owl Studio is the main set of pages, and you can find her off of Etsy, and I'm going to put down her shop's location on Etsy. It's Screech Owl Studio down below. And then I had other pieces from the old design shop, and it's the storybook pages of Alice in Wonderland. And then I have prints and ephemera coming out of Graphic Fairies, my membership from Graphic Fairies. So that covers the pages. But if you can look on the cover, you will see all of the different elements that you can find in Alice in Wonderland's story, and some quotes, and then this little baby cotton lace here. And then in the front, in the top here, is all of the pink and white and green and laces coming out of the top, which is a real, everything is a real sweet colors. And these are all attached to tags that are on clips. And then on the 2-inch spine, you have like a book binding cover of Alice in Wonderland. And then on the back, you can see that the fabric comes all the way around. And the fabric has been sprayed here and there with distress spray vintage photo to make it look more vintage. And then you have this little Alice decoupage here on the end, and the little rabbit, and then I love the harlequin design that you find in some of the Alice in Wonderland photos. So, and if you look at the sides, you can see all of the lace and the tabs, the little pink tabs, and I have white cotton lace and baby pink cotton lace, and it's just, I think, and here's the bags, it's the pink and white chevron all the way through, and you're going to have 4 full-size envelopes. So let's take a look inside and see what she's got. And you open it up, and you've got this big pocket here on the side, and you're going to have ephemera everywhere. And then I've decoupaged some of these elements from the story. And then this is a bookmark that I put here, and it says this book belongs to, and whoever buys this can sign their name to it and maybe date it. And then you have this cardstock vanilla cover that has little tiny bits of pink to it, pink cotton lace. And then you have the fabric covering, the same fabric that covers the outside, I covered the whole inside with, and it's the same little lilac pattern. And here you have, I'm not going to go through all of the ephemera, but you have this decoupage tag with some of the elements, and you're going to have the storylines throughout, and then they're very vintage looking. This is the vintage set, and this is mainly out of Screech Owl. And then we have some pages, and here's where we started with the pink cotton lace and the little pink tab. And if you're familiar with Alice, you're familiar with the stories. But I thought that Screech Owl Studio did a wonderful job depicting a different version of the stories, different artistic elements and colorations. And then each one of the chevron bags, you're going to have a full-size stationery writing piece of paper. I'll show you this one. And they're all different. But I'll just pull out this one. But I love the coloration that she did with her paper. And then you have this, it's like it was sprayed or something, but it just gives it that real antique coloration to it. And as with all of my journals, you have cardstock and a lot of coffee stain paper, a lot of ephemera, and double pockets all the way through, lined with lace, and more of the decoupage tags throughout that I did. I just fussy cutted, scissor cutted these items from the paper and then glued them onto these hand painted tags. And here is another large tag, and it's all blank on the other side that you can write on. You've got stamping throughout, very light stamping that you can write on. Here's a full-size pink, baby pink envelope. Most of all the pages are round cut. We'll fold out here. Washi tape. Another big double pocket. One is a full size, which is these big tags, which has all been stamped and decoupaged, and then the ribbons are tied in. You can move these around. And then what I really liked about this set is how antique these ephemeras look. And naturally they're all on cardstock and blank on the back. In there, right? And this is one of the pages out of an Alice in Wonderland book that I purchased on Etsy in the old design shop. And so each one has part of the story, and I scalloped the edges and distressed inked them, but then they're all blank on the back side. They're all clipped on with these really nice large clips. And look at the paper. I mean, it's just, I really love it because it's so, I don't know, like it's been around for 100 years or so. Another decoupage tag. A little tab. Another story page out of the book. Another double pocket with a little baby pom-pom lace down here and a ribbon, and then the vintage wallpaper. These are, all of the tags are from, I think it's 140-pound Strathmore watercolor paper. They're very durable. You can glue anything on them or paint on them. Another envelope. Another double pockets. Little storyline. Let me keep it. Decoupage tag. that is just clipped on. Another double pocket. And the back is decoupaged like the front, and then you have this decoupaged hand-painted tag here, and the really cute baby pink lace. And then it's a double pocket, so you can put something here and here. It looks like I really got into doing double pockets on Alice. She will come with a ribbon tied around her that you can just take off and whenever you're using her, writing in her. So this is Alice, a 5x7, 156 pages, all fabric covered, and it's hardcover underneath here, the real hardcover. And she's fabric inside and out. So I hope that you enjoyed her, and she should be in my Etsy shop pretty soon, sometimes today, I hope. You never know how their uploading goes. But I do appreciate you watching, and please leave me some comments below. I really enjoy reading them. Just don't get enough of them to read very much. But thank you for watching. Bye bye.